Hey, my name's TKelley and I'm back for another Halloween tutorial, face makeup. I am not a professional makeup artist. The comic book pop art icon that I did was my first go at a Halloween full face makeup. So I am definitely a novice, very low beginner. But I'm having fun experimenting, and I'm going to pick up my pace on this one a little bit more, mainly because this is my theme for today. I have my kiddos' school Halloween party that I'm going to. So I am going to do this face for that party. I'm going to do a jack-o'-lantern face. I am not painting my whole face orange, but I'm going to try something. Again, got on Pinterest for a little bit of inspiration. I have base layer on so far of I've started using this Catrice. I don't like a heavy foundation. I want it to be more like a BB cream. So this is really lightweight. It's Catrice. I get it on Amazon. It's actually really inexpensive. Some decent ingredients. I try to keep my stuff fairly clean. And then you probably saw me in the first one use that same brand concealer. So I put a little bit of that on, nothing heavy. I'm going to do my lips first because I've had this crack in my lip. I get it every year at fall time because it is dry where I'm at. I'm going bold. I'm going with black NYX lipstick. It is, I don't believe this is, this is just a matte liquid lipstick. And I wore it one other time. I forget what I wore it for. So I'm like, I'm going to use this. I'm only going to use it on my lips. You'll see me, I use a mirror because I am 40 and it is hard to see. My eyes have been going downhill over the past year or so. So for now, I'm just going to outline a typical lip. I like NYX's lip stains. And then typically I use Color Street's lipsticks. Get that inside just a little. Okay. Okay. So there's my lips. I always do my lips first. Tell me below, what do you typically do first? Do you do your eyes first? I know you're not supposed to do your foundation things till after you do your eyes. I don't. I'm a rule breaker. I'm going to do my cheeks like I normally would. This is my Color Street Bronzer Balm. I use this stuff every day. Again, my face usually takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do. I work from home, so usually it's just doing these kind of videos for my nail business. So, but our nails have expanded. Color Street's expanded into makeup, so I've started experimenting a lot more. I love this bronzer. I'll use this as my eyeshadow. You can see where I've dug in. I'll use it on my eyeshadow on a regular basis. I am not doing black eyebrows like I did in my last one. If you did not catch that, I finally got the full video tutorial uploaded. I had some shorter versions and whatnot. I was afraid that the black was going to stain my eyebrows, but it didn't. So this is just our bronzer, and I just fill in my eyebrows to give a little bit consistency throughout since it's blonde. I use this pretty much whenever I do my makeup. This is our pressed powder blush Bashful. And it just gives a little bit of color. I'm not going for a ton of color right now because I'm going to put some orange accents across my face. But I love the balms. This is Superstar, a highlighter balm. because I just like use my fingers. I use my fingers to apply my foundation. I like with fingers, I can get it exactly where I want. Most of this is going to be covered up, but okay. So we got a little bit of color to the cheeks. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm not really sure. I'm just going with it. I have a variety. I went through, I used to get Ipsy bags. I have some Mary Kay stuff. I pulled all the coppers and oranges and golds that I had. So that's what I'm going to use for my eyes. So I'm going to start with a dark, I'm going to start with the dark orange. This is copper, and this is a Mary Kay Chroma Fusion. I will list all of the items I use, products I use. I will list that in the description, so that will be there. Since I do my foundation first and I like to break the rules, I typically dampen my eyeshadow brush. That way it doesn't fall all over my cheeks. And I usually like that it gives it a little bit more of a shine when it normally isn't a shine. So I took that and just dipped in a little bit of water just to, kind of make it more like a cream. And I'm just filling in. I'm not doing anything like super precise because I'm going to draw the pumpkin eyes over top of this. So this is more just like a base. That's what's going to show kind of behind that. This is my bad eye. My right eye is the one I can't see out of very well. I have hooded eyes. So again, I am not a makeup artist. I just started watching some videos on hooded eyes to kind of help myself out with that, because I'll like do this really pretty eye and like blending and all this stuff, and you can't see it all in like a picture because of my hooded eyes. Okay, so just getting some dark base here. Then I'm going to do, I'm going to leave my brush like that. I'm not going to clean it in between. It looks kind of crazy right now, but, this is the Mary Kay, what is this called? Liquid eyeshadow. I use this pretty regularly in the corners, to get my blend going on. Again, I'm not a professional. I typically use the same brush. I use different ends, and then I have a blender brush that I'll use here in a sec where I go blend it. Okay, so it's just getting some color there. I'm going to do a little blending here for now, and then I'm going to add my brighter orange glitter on. So these are awesome little brushes. I've been using this one for a good bit and it works fabulous. And I got it in bulk on Amazon. So I have a bunch of them. And they work phenomenally. I don't use the other end all that much, but it does a wonderful job blending. Okay. I'm doing a little bigger than I would probably normally do, but that's because we're going to do a pumpkin eye over this. So I'm just getting that orange like cast. I'm going to come back later and probably apply some of that. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's see here. Let's see, that's my most orange one that I had. I have some that use Bare Minerals, like a translucent. Again, I'm going to use that same brush, dip it in a little bit of water, and just pick up a little bit of this. I always use my lid to stir it around. Just get some brightness going in there. That is like not that bright when you use it dry. but I want it to be more bold because again, most of it's going to be covered. Orange is not normally a color I wear. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to go back to that copper a little bit while my brush is still damp, and I'm going to do my nose. And this is just like, what's this called? Is it the ball of your nose? I have no idea what this is called. But I'm just doing the tip, and I am going, it's going to have black. That's that Bare Essentials. I don't even know what this stuff's called. Actually, it's probably considered expired. I did not go out and buy a whole bunch of brand new makeup to do this. It is called Fire Opal, and it's just one of their mineral eyeshadows. But I love the sheen of it. I've got my nose going on here. Okay. Now we're going to go into, I used a little bit of this in the last video. It's this glitter palette that is super inexpensive. I bought it last year. Again, probably expired. But I'm not using it every day. It is an awesome palette that I bought for a Halloween costume last year just because I wanted something glittery. And so it had so much bling. So this is the one down in the bottom corner that I'm going to use. This is just to add some sparkles because we always need sparkles. I am a glitter fiend. I've been selling Color Street for 5.5 years now, which is our dry nail polish strips. So I did this manicure yesterday. It's 2 different layers, the orange and then a clear overlay, which I coordinated with my dress. And it took me like 15 minutes to do. I instantly left the house and I didn't have dry time. So it's super awesome. Is that the only, oh here, let's go over to this. I'm going to mix a couple colors. I am an artist, but I am not a makeup artist. So I'm just mixing a bunch of different colors because again, I like bling. So this is just adding different bling levels. Get a little bit of that off that fell. Okay. I'm doing this blending kind of just give myself like that orange cast. It's not really intended to be like normal eyeshadow. I think I need a little bit of glitter on my nose because why not? Sides more. Okay. Again, this is going to have black on it. Do some blending there. Okay. Okay, now, what do we want to do next? I'm going to do my eyes next. So I saw a couple different designs. Some were literally just like heavy eye makeup. Some were triangles. I think I'm going to try the triangle, like a jack-o'-lantern. Maybe we'll do my nose first. I went and got, because I didn't want to be using all my good makeup when I'm just having on for a couple hours. I went and got some cheap liners that I can use because I didn't want to use Halloween makeup because of the quality. I did want actual makeup, but I did not get my normal like clean products Okay, I'm going to start small, go big. So we're just going to draw, I'm going to draw a little line down the middle to get my center. I'm going to do triangle. It's going to be a little wiggly. I'll clean it up. Okay. I don't like that one. So that one's a little more stiff. That one might be good for my, for the mouth part. I'm going to do a liquid. Again, this was also a cheap one I got. Oh yeah, much better. I'm used to working with a paintbrush. Okay. So this is LA Colors. Again, more of an inexpensive brand. So as an artist, I used to do paint ornaments. But this is like mirrored and stuff, which is so different. I've never used my face as a canvas. I'll clean that little part up there. I don't know how I feel about the nose. It makes it look like I have a cold. Okay. I actually think that size is pretty good. Am I symmetrical? Looks pretty symmetrical. We'll clean up that bottom line. I did not use a primer. I was actually talking to somebody. I sort of decided to do all these on a whim. I don't even know why or where I got the idea from. And I was like, oh, I'm going to try face makeup out. It was probably Pinterest or something. But I've always wanted to try it. My corners are kind of hard, but I think I can clean those up. With these eyeliners that I got smudge proof. I did not get waterproof. So I wanted it to stay put, but I also didn't want to have to like hardcore scrub my face and irritate my face. I'm using what I use for my brows liner brush. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. School's gonna be like, whoa, you like really got all dolled up. Okay, I think it's kind of balanced. I feel like I need to maybe bring it down just a tad. Tad more. See, this is why I should just let it go, but I'm a perfectionist. Do one more swipe. Yeah, much better. Okay. Perfect. We'll let that dry. So I am going to do, I'm going to do it different than what they were doing. I think I'm going to try to attempt to do a triangle, but I don't know how to do that. Okay. I'll just swing it, right? Okay. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just leave it as orange with a lot of, you know what? I don't think I can do the triangles on my eyes. I'm trying to think here. See, if this was live, I could get feedback on which one I should do. If I should do, you know what? I'm just going to do the eyes normal. I have to go out later for dinner, so maybe I could leave my eyes the same and just erase my nose and my mouth. Okay, so for my good eye makeup, I'm going to use my Mary Kay eyeliner. This is I believe, water resistant. I do not believe it is waterproof. Mine does not last very long because I have watery eyes. Try not to bump my nose. Still getting used to doing makeup on video too. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna go a little darker than what I normally do. Okay, so that was the Mary Kay. I'm gonna use my NYX professional, what is it? Epic ink liner. I am gonna use a mirror for this. So I am gonna go heavy on this. I usually start out easy and then build up. The only thing, I like this pencil because, or this liquid pencil, because of how it glides. The only thing is you gotta let it dry, especially when you're doing a cat eye. As soon as you go up, it will smear on your top, especially if you have hooded eyes, similar to mine. And it accidentally did that yesterday in my video, and it ended up working out for what I was doing. But I don't want that today. Oh, that's a little steep. Little steep. Bring that down a notch. Like how steep it is. There, a little better. Okay, I'll tidy that up here in a second. Let's go back in here real quick. Nose is killing me. Yeah, like that better. Okay, how are we doing on time? Okay, I'm doing okay. I wanted to pick up the pace from yesterday, which I am. This one wasn't as complex though either. Okay. Okay, let's do, I need like a white desk because, oh, hopefully it didn't smear it, let it dry that much. I didn't, I lose like all my lids on my desk. Okay, let's do, before I go to my mouth. So Color Street just launched a Triflex mascara. Comes in both non-waterproof and waterproof. It's legit the best mascara I've ever tried. I have tried so many mascaras over the years. And some will give me the volume or some will give me the length. none do all the things and last all day, and the lift continues. So for example, I might get lift and stuff when I put it on, but this one legit lasts all day. I'm gonna tidy up my eyeliner before. Add in a little bit of this Mary Kay glitter eyeshadow that I love. I use it all the time. Okay. So I'm going to use our non-waterproof to apply. So what I love is these are like silicone brushes, not silicone brushes. I take that back. They're like, I can't think of the name of them, but they have long bristles and they have short bristles. So you can hold a reservoir of extra in one part of it. And then the other part gives you that lift and that, the volume. On a regular basis, I usually get what I want out of literally one coat. This one I'm going to do bigger though, because it's Halloween and I want more of that fake lash look, which you can totally achieve with this mascara. Usually I use the waterproof, but with these full makeup, I want it easier coming off. As far as removal, I use the, what are they called? Makeup erasers, which are just little cloths that you use water. Simply comes off with water. I don't have to hardcore scrub. So there's my first layer. I don't even need to dip. I'm going to continue with this because I still have a decent amount in that little reservoir. Holds extra. We do this like lift, wiggle, swoop, which gives you the lift. This is clean mascara. It has caffeine in it that helps with the lift. It has a serum. I have noticed growth. Now, it doesn't make your lashes grow. I think it just promotes growth. Okay. Crazy length off of just one coat. Now I'm going to come back to do my second coat. I like to give it a little bit of a time to dry in between to get that, to be able to build. Okay, I'm checking things out here. I don't do my bottom lashes. I probably should. I just don't. I think for me, being light complected and light hair is like too much pop for me. Okay, we're going to attempt this mouth. I saw like a couple different designs. So some were just like the lips with like a little smile. Some are more of like the jack-o'-lantern. So I think I am going to come out for the jack-o'-lantern versus just a regular smile. Be a little bit more complex. Let me see here. So, okay, so we'll see here. I'm going to draw a line like a smile just to get my evenness. You know what? I'm going to do a mirror up close for this because I want to make sure it's accurate. Okay. Doesn't have to be exact because you're going to fill it in if you're doing this, if you're trying this. Oh, I look a little jokerish. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and come out. Okay. Did I do that right? Nope, I did it the wrong way. Did it the wrong way. See? Beginner here. It's okay. I'm going to add orange highlights around it. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I'm more or less just doing this to get the design. So we need to come out and go up. Be interesting if I get pulled over on the way. Yeah, this is a little different than what they did. I don't know how I like it. I feel like my tooth needs to be bigger. Does my tooth need to be bigger? A little bit more of a... Much better. Look at that. Did you know that Q-tips are not meant to clean your ears? I think that's weird. I think that's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. This tooth is giving me weird vibes here. No, we don't want that one. I'm trying to use more non-waterproof stuff. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know how I like it. Okay, let's go back to the pencil, the hard pencil. The hard pencil is kind of hard. Okay, went down. Pretty symmetrical. I'll take it. So it definitely helps to tighten your skin. Okay. It's weird because I'm like thickening up my lips. My lips normally aren't that wide there, so that's kind of weird, but I think that's what it needs. It's just kind of creepy. I don't know. Probably scared the children. Okay. I am going to go back over, fill in any areas. Just get that solid black. So those areas where I hit up with a Q-tip, I'm going to highlight those with orange glitter. Okay, jack-o'-lantern's teeth don't need to be perfect, right? See, I'm losing this tooth. It's like too close to my lip. I should have probably reversed them. That might have worked a little better. Again, first timer here. Okay, so for this part, I found these little things I bought a while ago. They're just like the cheap little eyeshadow things, but I feel like I'm gonna use those because they'll give me a little bit more control. They're just like your disposable. And I'm gonna do this coppery orange. Need my mirror so I can see. So this is just giving it like a shadow, but orange, like that orangey coppery color. These are actually nice little disposable things. I have never used them. I buy a lot of these things to give to like customers and stuff. And sometimes I don't use them myself. I'm like, oh, maybe I should. And then I'll do my blender too once I go all the way around. I only have about 10 more minutes before I have to leave. I was hoping this wouldn't be a complete disaster because I didn't have a lot of turnaround time. I would say I'm okay with it. The whole point of starting these was to get out of my comfort zone. I just upped my makeup game, like starting to play around with makeup a few years ago. And being an artist, I was like, I want to try some Halloween stuff. Last year, I tried to do a blue dinosaur for my son, like scales and stuff with fishnet hose, and I royally failed. Okay, so we're just gonna add some of this orange in more places. So I'm gonna add this coppery on the sides. I think I'm gonna do a little bit up in here like you would with a bronzer to kind of give you that more narrow nose. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of that Bare Minerals sheen color. Oops. Oh, maybe a little too much. Did they add any? I want to add like a little bit of orange on here maybe. So it's not such a harsh. Do a little more on that inside. Okay. Okay, so I don't want this to be like I'm outlined. I don't want it to look outlined. Okay, I still want my bronzer kind of right there. Okay, now I'm gonna go into a little bit of the Bare Minerals, that more glowy stuff. I don't know where I want to put though. gonna add some bronze. I usually use a pressed powder bronzer to do around my hairline. I'm gonna use our Balm. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the triangles for the eyes. I like the eyes kind of like this. I'm trying to think of what I could do with the mouth. I just have to walk around like this all day. Okay. I'm gonna go into my orange glitter. So that's this orangey. Normally I avoid getting this everywhere. But again, I did not want to use, you can see my double chin. Did not want to use, what's it called? Like Halloween makeup. So I'm just giving some of that orange glow. Add some more, because why not? Glitter on my nose. Okay, let's refocus here, see if it's showing up. Oh, it's definitely showing up. Can't really tell on there. Oh crap, did I get, oh, I thought I got black, but I didn't. It's just glitter, I think. May have, oh no, it's just glitter. Oh yeah, it's really glittery. So tell me below, what would you have done different? Tell me below, are you dressing up for Halloween? And if so, what are you going to be? And are you going to attempt some fancy face makeup? It's kind of creepy. So when I was looking at my makeup from the comic book person, it was a little creepy. Blends much better with a brush. Okay. Just trying to hit kind of like where you would with bronzer. Okay, trying to think if I can do anything else with the lips. squaring those off a little bit more. I think that is what it needed. Oopsies. Got an itch. It's a skinny tooth. Skinny tooth. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. I will do some pictures and add it at the end so you can see it. I'll go outside and get where you can see like the glitter and everything. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. Oh, I need to do one more coat of mascara. Well, how am I doing on time? I have to leave here in just a couple minutes. I am faster than yesterday, not by much. So when I do my second coat of this mascara, I just start halfway up instead of at the base and go up, lift it more. I'm doing it a little bit more thick than I normally would because I want it to be fuller for the costume, or like costume makeup. My son's gonna be like, what are you doing? Luckily, he's still at the age where I don't embarrass him yet. Holy wowza, that orange glitter is way more places than I thought it was. It's pretty fabulous though. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Think we're gonna call it. Let me know what you think, and subscribe because I'm going to do another one tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be Frankenstein. I have my next set of nails. I've been using the nails to inspire me. So the next set are 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢𝐛𝐞, which is a green French tip with a stitch print over top. And I'm going to do, I think, like a half a face in Frankenstein. So let me know what you think, and hope you enjoyed this, and happy Halloween.